Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Unleashed. I'm Tom. This podcast is for beginner English learners. So I will speak very slowly. I will use short words and short sentences. You do not need to know every word. Just listen. Listen for the main idea. Today, I want to talk about learning English every single day. Many people want to learn English. They want to speak English. They want to understand English. They want to watch films in English. They want to listen to songs in English. They want to talk to people from other countries. They want to use English at work. They want to use English when they travel. These are good things to want. But learning English takes time. It does not happen in one day. It does not happen in 1 week. You need many days. You need many months. This is not bad. This is normal. You learn a little today. You learn a little tomorrow. Then you learn a little more. After some time, you know more English. You can understand more. You can say more. You can read more. You can write more. But you need to keep going. To keep going means you do not stop. You do something today, then you do it again tomorrow. You do not need to do a lot. You can do a small thing. A small thing can help you. For example, you can listen to English for 10 minutes. You can read 1 page. You can say 5 sentences. You can write 3 sentences. You can watch 1 short video. You can listen to 1 short song. You can do 1 small thing. Then you can stop. The next day, you can do 1 small thing again. This is a good way to learn. Some people make a very big plan. They say, I will study English for 3 hours every day. Well, that sounds very good, but it can be very hard. People have work. People have children. People have many things to do. You may do it on Monday. You may do it on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, you are tired. You do not study. On Thursday, you are busy. So you do not study again. On Friday, you think, I will start again next week. Then the week ends. This happens to many people. A small plan can be better. You can say, I will listen to English for 10 minutes every day. 10 minutes is not a long time. You can do it in the morning. You can do it after lunch. You can do it after work. You can do it before bed. You can do it on the bus. And you can do it on a walk. Everyone can find 10 minutes. Maybe you have more time one day. You can listen for 20 minutes. That is fine. Maybe you have less time another day. You can listen for 5 minutes. That is also fine. The important thing is this: do not stop for a long time. Come back to English. Use English again. Listen again. Read again. Speak again. You do not need a new book every week. You do not need a new class every week. You do not need a new phone app every week. You can use what you have now. Maybe you have one book. Use that book. Maybe you have one podcast. Listen to that podcast. Maybe you have one short video. Watch it again. The word again is very important here. You do not need new English all the time. You can use the same English many times. The first time, you may understand a little. The second time, you may understand more. The third time, you may hear new words. The fourth time, the words may feel easy. This is good. Do not think, I know this, so I do not need it. Ask, can I understand it well? Can I say it? Can I use it? When you use the same English many times, it can stay in your mind. This can help you speak. Listening is also very important. Listen to easy English. Do not start with very hard English. A film can be hard. People speak fast. They use many words. They do not always speak clearly. You may understand very little. Then you may feel bad. So, start with easy English. Listen to short talks. Listen to slow talks, like this podcast. Listen to talks about things you know. You can listen to the same talk 2 or 3 times. The first time, just listen. Do not stop every 10 seconds. Do not look for every word. Try to understand the main idea. The second time, listen for more. The third time, say some sentences with the speaker. You can stop and speak. Then listen again. This can help your ears. It can also help your mouth. Reading can help too. Start with short texts. Read about home, food, work, family, travel, and daily life. These are good things for beginner learners. Do not choose a very hard book. A hard book can make you stop. Choose a book with easy words. Read one page. Read it slowly. Read it again. Then read it out loud. This means you use your voice. You can hear yourself. You can learn the sound of the words. You can also write a little. You do not need to write a long text. Write 3 sentences about your day. You can write, "Today I'm tired." "I worked a lot." "Now I am at home." And that is enough. The next day, write 3 more sentences. Small work is still good work. Some days will be easy. Some days will be hard. On an easy day, you may want to do more. You may listen for 30 minutes. You may read 5 pages. You may speak for 10 minutes. That is good. On a hard day, do less. Listen for 5 minutes. Read 1 page. Say 1 sentence. That is also good. Do not think 5 minutes is too small. 5 minutes is not 0. 1 page is not 0. 1 sentence is not 0. A small day can still help you. You may miss a day. That is okay. Maybe you are ill. Maybe you are very busy. Maybe you need to rest. Do not feel bad. Do not say, "I stopped, so I cannot start again." You can start again the next day. One bad day is only one day. It is not the end. You can always come back. This is very important. Many people miss a day. Then they stop for 1 week. Then they stop for 1 month. Do not do that. Miss a day if you need to. Then come back. Open your book. Play the podcast. Say 1 sentence. Start again. You do not need to wait for Monday. You do not need to wait for a new month. You do not need to wait for a new year. Today is a good day to start. Now is a good time to start. You can start with 5 minutes. You can also choose one time for English. Maybe after breakfast. Maybe after dinner. Maybe before bed. Choose a time that is often free. At that time, you do your small English work. After breakfast, listen. After dinner, read. Before bed, write. When you use the same time, it can become easy to remember. You do not need to ask, "When will I study?" You know the time. You also do not need to ask, "What will I do?" Choose 1 or 2 things. For example, listen and read, or listen and speak. Keep your plan simple. A simple plan is easy to use. Do not change your plan every day. Use it for 1 week. Then ask, "Is this good for me? Can I do this? Do I have enough time?" If the plan is too hard, make it smaller. If the plan is too easy, you can do a little more, but do not make it very big. You want a plan that can live in your real day. Do not look at other learners too much. One person may learn fast. Another person may learn slowly. One person may have 3 hours every day. Another person may have only 20 minutes. One person may use English at work. Another person may not know any English speakers. So, your life is your life. Use the time you have. Do the work you can do. Do not say other people are better than me. Ask, do I know more than last month? Can I understand more than before? Can I say more than before? Maybe the answer is yes. Maybe you can now understand this podcast. Maybe you can hear some words clearly. Maybe you can say 10 sentences. Maybe you can read a short page. These are good things. Do not wait for one big change. Look for small changes. You also need time. Please do not say, my English is bad after 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a very short time for language learning. Learning a language is a long road. You do not need to run. You can walk. Walk a little every day, but keep going. You will know more after 1 month. You will know more after 6 months. You will know more after 1 year. But only if you keep using English. No book can do the work for you. No podcast can do the work for you. No teacher can do the work for you. A book can help. A podcast can help. A teacher can help. But you must listen. You must read. You must speak. You must come back. This is your work. It does not need to be big. It needs to be real. 10 real minutes are better than a big plan that you never start. 1 real page is better than a book that you never open. 5 real sentences are better than saying, one day I will speak English. One day is not today. Use today, okay? So, do something now. Maybe this podcast is your English for today. That is good. You are listening now. You are using English now. You're not only thinking about English, you are doing it. When this podcast ends, you can do one more small thing. You can listen again. You can say 5 sentences about your day. You can read 1 page. You can write 1 sentence. Choose one, then stop. You do not need to do everything today. One thing is enough for today. Tomorrow, come back, listen again, read again, speak again. Keep it small. Keep it easy. Keep going. Remember these ideas. English takes time. Small work can help. Easy English is good for beginner learners. The same English can help you many times. You do not need a new book every day. You do not need 3 hours every day. You need to use English often. Of course, you can miss a day, but start again tomorrow. You can learn at your own speed. You can use the time you have. You can do one small thing today. You can do one small thing today. Now, think about your day. When can you use English? In the morning? At lunch? After work? Before bed? Choose one time, okay? All right, now choose one thing. Will you listen? Will you read? Will you speak? Will you write? Choose one. Okay. Make it small, make it simple, but do it today. Then do it again tomorrow. You can learn. You can get better. You can understand more. You can speak more. Give yourself time. Thank you for listening. You do not need to be very good today. You only need to start. You only need to come back. A little today, a little tomorrow, a little every day. Keep going with your English. I will speak to you again in the next episode. Bye for now.